Well, Stuart Kaplan is a former FBI agent. He joins me now. Stuart, looking at the timing of this, and I want to pull this up, our team created a graphic. And what you see here is Tyler Robinson, the killer of Charlie Kirk, found in 2 days. And then you see Luigi Mangione, 5 days he was found. The Brown University killer, 5 days found. Kohberger, 47 days, though I am told by an FBI source that they identified Kohberger far, far before that 47-day period. So on the timeline of how long these things can take, where do you place this? Because it feels like this is dragging on.
So, Kaylee, let me say this. This particular case is dealing with an individual, and we know this can't be disputed. There was someone who arrived at Nancy Guthrie's house who was fully clothed and masked, meaning that it presents a dynamic situation because we don't know what the person really looks like. We're surmising, we're trying to work backwards. This case, and I said it from the very beginning, is going to be fractured. It's going to break wide open, and it has broken wide open, quite frankly, in the laboratory, forensic science. I think the problem is, and it's done a disservice, quite frankly, to the law enforcement community, and in particular to the FBI, is that laboratory forensic science needs to be patient. These general cases could take weeks, if not months, to be able to properly identify and then work through that process to properly identify and then go out and locate and apprehend this individual. And Kaylee, the most important thing that I've said from the very beginning is, not only do you want to get the right person, but you got to get the right person right. That means if we arrest those that are ultimately responsible, and this case goes to a court of law, believe me, defense lawyers are going to challenge the admissibility of this evidence. So we got to get the right person right. And to some extent, I'm a little bit hypersensitive and critical to the sheriff this afternoon or this morning when he comes out and clears the family. That sounded more like him as a politician than being the lead of a sheriff's department. Just to your point when you broke open the show and you said there's no evidence of a forced entry. Well, and again, I'm not surmising, but that doesn't mean that maybe a family member didn't unlock or leave a door or window ajar for someone to come into that house and carry out this dastardly deed. And so to suggest that the family has been cleared, we're not going to know who is in and who is out until ultimately we identify and apprehend those individuals, and then we interrogate them and ensure that no one else had a hand in this case.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox.